InCo Season 3, Episode 71, Veil.
Nova!
You really need to come down and...
No, I am not coming down! I am...
What's all this about? Hey,
You're an InCo!
you are wound tight, aren't you? You ever relax?
That's all you have to say. That's
I don't
what you
usually
have to
suggest,
say for yourself. You're
like-
an InCo. Your very existence.
Do you
here-
want a drink? Like wine or something stronger?
Wait, so that I'll be so inebriated that people will think my wits have left me when I go and tell them the truth.
No, I tried to stop it. Yeah, I see that. Kid, can you back up?
I want you off my planet.
Alright, up we go!
Put me down.
Nova, what are you going to do?
Put me down now.
Sure.
I want you off my planet.
Yeah. I went off your fucking planet too. But I'm stranded, so we're both shit out of luck.
Hey!
How do you do that? Do what? Me good. Speechless. Honestly? I just keep waiting for her to burn herself out.
What?
I wasn't kidding about that drink offer stance. Though I'll actually need to have any wine or anything delivered.
I don't need your charity.
Cool. Now, you were upset about something?
You're an InCo.
I don't feel particularly Inco-ish.
Your very presence here is a danger to our planet, and I don't know how you've convinced Hetov to trust you, but you need to leave.
Does stranded mean something different here? Fuck. I can't leave short stuff.
I'm taller than you!
Yeah, focus on that for a bit.
But...
I've been here for half a year. What danger have I presented to your people?
Well, you could be taking all of our secrets and...
Faster than Union? I mean, technically, I have what Union has access to, and if I were an Inco, I wouldn't have a fucking buyer. I wouldn't even have a way to contact my boss, so... What exactly are you afraid of me doing?
But what if you reach your employer? You could...
What if a black hole devours your planet? Or what if the sun snuffs out?
I don't see if it is to... Do we...
Oh? She's faster than you, pretty boy.
It's not a fair form of measurement.
So, how are we gonna finish this?
You're not afraid that I'll turn you in.
On what charges?
You're an InCo. You admitted it.
I never fucking said that. But if I were an Inco, I'd have to say, but I'm not sure anyone will believe you.
Hetov told me, and the word of a prince and princess
Versus the word of a king.
Father wouldn't...
Tell me, what wouldn't your father do to save face?
He wouldn't... Father is a...
I'm waiting.
He has no reason to protect you.
I don't expect him to protect me. I expect him to protect himself.
What about these? Puts him in danger.
If an outsider found your home, an outsider that your people believe inherently dangerous, no less, it would mean that the Galactic Union failed to protect you. Or, at the very least, that they're not all powerful. And your dad doesn't like to be wrong.
I don't like having you here.
Yeah, no shit. A lot of people don't like it when I'm around. I make them uncomfortable.
Is it true? What Hetov told me.
Dunno, wasn't there.
Aren't you supposed to know everything?
Fuck no. I'm not God. I'm just one person, and honestly, the conversations between you and your siblings, not all that riveting.
Hetov, he thinks about... that he thinks what Father did.
Your dad is the only one who could answer that one.
I was going to go to him. But he just... Hetov says that he likes to make himself feel comfortable. And I know this. I know. But I just... Even if I asked, he's just telling me no. And I wouldn't... The truth would be...
Makes sense.
So... Is what Hetov told me the truth?
I don't decide what's true or not. It's just compiled data from various sources. The truth? That's up to you.
Can't you just give me a clear answer?
Doesn't do this. Not my job. I can interpret the documents, but you get to decide what all this means in the end. Sometimes that's the truth. Other times, it's how exactly you want to manipulate figures to make the lie more convincing. It's just data.
Fuck people, if your profession were meant to be more definite.
What's the question you're asking here?
What exactly happened during the Ambassador Project?
Yeah, what happened isn't really going to get you a concrete answer. A lot of things happened, a lot of factors I don't understand or care to understand came into play here. So you would understand better than I would.
Is everything that Tetov showed me real?
I mean, I could claim that I recognized a non-GU sanctioned language and managed to accurately forge the handwriting of every member of your council, and forged and aged the relics of their correspondence and bothered making them line up with a predetermined timeline, and...
Okay, I understand. But... What am I supposed to do?
That's what I was trying to tell you when you ran off! This episode was made by the It Me Podcast Production LLC. All voices were done by me. If you miss me between updates, follow me on Twitter at InCo Podcast or visit me at InCoPodcast.com for sound effects list, blog posts, world building, mini episodes, and more. If you want to support this show, leave a review or a comment or consider stopping by my Ko-fi link in the description. I'd love to hear from you. Stay safe, and as always, thank you for listening.